The meteorologists, they got it right today. They said it was going to be hot and sunny, and that's exactly what it is. But do you know that Jesus Christ had something pretty scathing to say about humans' ability to tell the weather, but to not be able to interpret the times that they're living in? In Luke chapter 12, beginning at verse 54, Jesus looked at a crowd of people and he said, "When you see a cloud rising in the west, you say at once, a shower's coming. And so it happens. And when you see the south wind blowing, you say, there will be scorching heat. And it happens. You hypocrites! You know how to interpret the appearance of earth and sky, but why do you not know how to interpret the present time?" Now, Jesus said that while he was walking the earth and performing miracles and proving himself to be the very God that was prophesied in all the Old Testament scriptures. And yet, what did people do? They largely rejected him. As a matter of fact, he is the truth. And yet, what they did in the end was to crucify the truth. Listen, I am very concerned that there are many people today who are doing the exact same thing. We do not know how to interpret the times in which we live. What is happening in the world around us is so obviously in line with the scriptures, both Old and New Testament. Everything that is going on can be looked at in terms of the scriptures. God is at work, and Jesus is among us. He is working and fulfilling his plan. And I believe he would say to us today the very same thing. How can you be so hypocritical as to use an umbrella if you see a rain cloud, but you won't get under the Word of God and be seeking Jesus like never before because you realize that his truth is coming to pass and that Jesus will be here the second time very, very soon? Don't put truth to death. Listen to what Jesus is saying. If we're smart enough to interpret the weather, we definitely are smart enough to read this book and know that he is coming very, very soon. Don't be a hypocrite. Do what you know you need to do. Get down on your knees, pray, and seek him like never before. Tell people what this Bible says like never before. And if you don't understand the Bible, begin reading it. Go to my website. I'm Shelley Prindle of Hope and Passion Ministries. Go to hopeandpassion.org and gain resources. Watch videos on my YouTube channel. I urge you, get into the Word of God. Things are unfolding before us, and we don't want to do what most people did when Jesus came the first time, and that was to reject him, the very truth himself. We want to embrace him. We want to be ready for his second coming.